Get ready for the countdown.
Approach and identify.
This is the Dirty South Network's Top 10 Countdown.
3.
With Adam Smith.
2.
Does he look like a bitch? No!
Listener discretion is advised.
1.
That's right. It is another Top 10 Countdown with yours truly. Thank you so much for listening to this Top 10. All about graduation. It is that time of year when your graduate or commencement ceremony is going to commence. So congratulations to all the graduates out there. Well done. Also, want to give a big thank you to all of our recent YouTube subscribers. We are nearly at 2,000 subscribers. Yes, yeah, it's no smosh, but you know, I appreciate every subscribe. So please, if you haven't already, go on over to our YouTube page, youtube.com/TheDirtySouthNetwork. Click on that subscribe button. You will be alerted every time a podcast comes up, and also you can check out the vids of the week, which are the videos we play here on the show or mention during the show. Now let's get on with the countdown. It's all about graduation, the top 10 graduation songs. And graduation is one of the most important and memorable ceremonies in your life. The music that accompanies the ceremony will often be remembered right along with the events of the day. And these are the 10 most proven and durable songs for helping you celebrate a graduation. Along the way to number 1, we will tell you what the best colleges in the world are, the top paying jobs, and the top 5 worst jobs in the world. You gotta hear what those are. Also, if you're looking for that perfect grad gift, we've got you covered there too. The top 5 gifts for boys and girls, all coming up in this countdown. So let's get right into it. There is no better song to kick off an event of celebration than this instant classic from the Black Eyed Peas.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like, oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's kick it off.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out, spaced out, and losing all control.
Fill up my cup. Mazel tov. Look at her dancing. Just take it off. Let's paint the town. We'll shut it down. Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And do it. And do it. Let's live it up and do it. And do it. And do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 'Cause I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up.
Let's live it up.
I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it.
Smash it.
Like oh my God.
Like, oh my God.
Jump out that sofa.
Come on.
Let's kick it off. Fill up my cup.
Drink.
Mazel tov. Look at her dancing.
Move it, move
Just
it.
take it off. Let's paint the town.
Paint the town.
We'll shut it down.
Shut it down.
Let's burn the roof.
And then we'll do it again.
let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it, let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, do it. Here we come, here we go, we gotta rock, 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 easy come, easy go, now we on top, feel the shot, body rock, rockin' don't stop, round and round, up and down, around the clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday to Sunday, get with us, you know what we say, party every day, party every day, and I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night, that tonight's gonna be a good night, that tonight's gonna be a good night, I'm feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night, that tonight's gonna be a good night, that tonight's gonna be a good night.
The Dirty South Network's Top 10 Countdown. These are the top 10 graduation songs. And the Black Eyed Peas, I Got a Feeling, in at number 9. So you're out of high school. Are you waiting to go to college? Or have you nailed down what college you want to go to? Some decide to go right into college. Others decide to wait and choose what's best for them. According to studies, today's high school students are taking more math and science courses, and more are going straight into college after graduation than their peers from a generation ago. That's the finding of the Condition of Education 2012, a just-released report from the National Center of Education Statistics, which covers all aspects of education from preschool through college and that sort of thing. In 1990, only 49% of high school graduates had taken chemistry, only 21% had taken physics, but by 2009, the number of high school graduates with chemistry class on their transcript had jumped to 70%, and 36 had taken physics. Most encouraging of all, in 2009, 30% of high school graduates had taken biology, chemistry, and physics in high school, up from only 19% taking all three in 1990. Only 52% of high school grads from low-income families and 67% of grads from middle-income families enrolled in college right away, compared to 82% of students from high-income families. It's been said plenty times before, but the latest set of data makes it worth repeating. If we really want to reach our ambitious college readiness and completion goals and encourage our young people to go to college, ensuring that students, regardless of race, ethnicity, or family income, are able to attend a college. Whether you go to college right away or wait a year or two to decide what you want to do, what are the top 5 colleges in the world? Based on peer input and education, these are the top 5 colleges in the world according to usnews.com. Number 5, University of Oxford in the UK with a 98.6 overall score. Number 4, UCL, University College of London, with a 98.7. In at number 3, our hometown school, Harvard, here in the U.S., at 99.2% overall score. Number 2, University of Cambridge in the UK, with a 99.8. And the number 1 best college in the world, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, with a overall score of 100.0%. Only 2 of those schools were from the United States, but at least one of them was number 1. So now you know what the best colleges and universities are. What degree will you get the most money from? I'll tell you coming up. R. Kelly He's in at number 9 on the top 10 countdown with I Believe I Can Fly.
I used to think that I could not go on, and life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes silence can seem so loud. There are miracles in life I must achieve. But first I know it starts inside of me. If I can see it, then I can be it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh, I believe I can fly. Hey, 'cause I believe in you. If I can see it, then I can do it. I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I can fly. I believe I can fly. I can fly. I believe I can fly. I can fly. If I just spread my wings, I can fly. 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 Hey, if I just spread my wings, I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. I can fly. I can fly.
You're listening to the Dirty South Network Top 10 Countdown. Top 10 Countdown. With Adam Smash. Number 8.
true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like a rainbow. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy. Can remember when I last saw you laugh. If this world makes you crazy and you take it all you can, then you call me up because you know I'll be there and I'll see your true colors shining through. I'll see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let us show your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful like a rainbow. Can't remember when I last saw you laugh. If this world makes you crazy, you take it all you can, then you call me up because you know I'll be there and I'll see your true colors shining through. I'll see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let it show your true colors. True colors, true colors are shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful like a rainbow.
That song, tailor-made for those who have endured difficult years. Cyndi Lauper and her True Colors in at number 8. So now that you've reached your choice in school, what degree are you going after? One of the most important decisions you can make in your professional career is what degree you will pursue. In 2013, degrees in the science, healthcare, and business sectors are steadily on the rise. Joe Beretta and Lee Newton from the YouTube channel SourceFed are going to feed you the top 10 degrees you should go for to make the most money.
Hello, viewers. Welcome to SourceFed. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Lee Newton.
We're the talkers. Hey there, all you youngins thinking about heading off to college in the next couple of years, and all you other people currently attending institutions of higher learning. College is good times, but you already knew that. It's that after-college part that you have to mentally prepare for because crippling debt due to student loans is a son of a gun. But you can get a jump on those loans by majoring in the right field and making cash money when you graduate.
Cash money?
Cash money.
Wow. And that is why we present to you the list of the top 10 college degrees for recent grads. These babies will get you mad cash. Mad cash. Mad fast cash.
Mad fast?
Mad fast when you graduate.
Oh.
Spoiler alert. I hope you're into engineering and computers.
Nope, said a lot of people. Yep, said others. According to the National Association of Colleges and Employers, the average starting salary for recent college grads is estimated to be about $44,450 real-life dollars. But why settle for that when these 10 occupations will give your leg up a leg up? The highest starting salary belongs to computer engineers, and they leave campus and fall into starting salaries of $70,400.
Ooh, right behind the computer engineers are chemical engineers and computer science majors, ranking in at starting salaries of $66,400. Hello, nerds. Lee Newton, I love you. Let's talk science and Star Trek.
At $64,000, we have aerospace/aeronautical/astronautical engineers. Hello, space nerds. Joe Beretta, let me be your orbiting satellite of love and stuff.
Mechanical engineering majors bring home $62,900 right out of college, and right behind them are electrical and communications engineers at $62,300. There's a group of mechanical engineers laughing in the face of some poor electrical engineers over that $600 gap.
They're laughing at each other in their own little worlds. But don't feel too bad for them, because they're laughing at the civil engineers who bring home a $57,600 starting salary. Right behind them, at $57,300, we have those hardcore partiers known as finance majors. They crazy.
And finally, we have construction science management at $56,600 and information sciences and systems at $56,100. There you have it, the top 10. And in case you were wondering what the average amount of debt graduates are leaving college with, well, don't worry, we've got you covered.
Yeah, we're information sleuths. Google is our magnifying glass.
According to the USA Today, graduates, that's still a thing? It's a paper? Wow, who knew? According to the USA Today, graduates are leaving school with an average debt of $26,600. So hit up one of these top 10 degrees, or hit up someone with one of these degrees, you know? I love financiers. I'm Lee Newton. Take me to your bank. Teach me how to do your money. And then
Teach her numbers.
And then take me to a McDonald's where we can enjoy a nicely portioned, very economic-friendly meal. And then take me back home and show me your DVD collection of how-tos. I'm Lee Newton.
And I'm Joe Beretta. Hey, Lee, I also looked up the worst paying jobs: child and family studies, social work, elementary education, human development, and special education.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. They're probably doing a lot of good in this world. So don't help people if you like money, kids. Fun fact.
Unless you deal in currency that is hugs and emotional
love.
well-being.
Good for you if you do.
I agree. Sadly, that is how it usually works. Thanks, guys. If you can't decide what you want, you can always choose a bachelor's degree in business administration. It's a versatile degree that can be applied to a variety of careers due to its diverse core knowledge, converting marketing, business, law, ethics, and economics. For more information, you can log on to investomedia.com, or you can watch the video I just played at our YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheDirtySouthNetwork. Now, those were the most money-making degrees, but what are the worst jobs in the world? I'll tell you coming up. But first, back to the countdown with the new Radicals and a one-hit wonder. That one-hit song gave us a gem. Portions of the lyrics remain a bit controversial, but the basic point is a celebration of the power of youth. This makes it perfect for honoring the feeling of personal strength and readiness to take on the world.
Number 7.
you want to feel like you're in a club without being in one? Are you having a house party and want to crank up some good music? Then the Dirty South Network's got you covered with Club Dirty South. Every Saturday night, DJ Adam Smash spins the hits back to back, beat to beat. Well, actually it's digital and he doesn't spin a damn thing. But it's cool club, house, and party remix music non-stop. It's Club Dirty South Saturday nights on the Dirty South Network.
Got the epic motherfucker!
Number 6.
Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. Don't let some helping heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconsider. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
It's a real and constant motion.
I hope you dance.
So long.
I hope you dance.
Wants to look back on their youth and
I hope you
where those years have gone.
I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance.
It's a real and constant motion.
I hope you dance.
So long.
I hope you
Ah, there is no other song that is better at reminding us of the importance of being totally engaged. Leeann Womack, and I Hope You Dance. Graduation is an important milestone in a student's life. If they're going on to pursue post-secondary schooling or entering the workforce, a special gift is always worthwhile. It signifies the end of one journey and the start of another. If you're looking for that perfect gift for a grad, according to Instagrad.com, here are the top 5 gifts for guys and girls. Number 5, gift certificates, especially for like bookstores and other educational expenses. It'll go a long way. Plus, it's a great gift that will help lighten the financial load already on the graduate's shoulders. Or a college savings plan. You can make a contribution to their fund. This will help them financially as well, and it will benefit their education, which is always a great gift. Number 4, jewelry for girls and wallets for guys. Girls love a bit of bling, but some fellas do too, so keep that in mind. Number 3, electronics. Do they need a new smartphone? Maybe an upgraded laptop? Either way, electronics are hot gifts for girls and guys. Number 2, a car. It's another big gift, but it's worthwhile investment-wise. They'll need it to get around their new city and to make visits back home, of course. If you're hoping to save money, you can always just buy a used car. And the number 1 top gift to give a graduate, a vacation. There's nothing like a getaway before having to get back into the books and the hustle and bustle of college life. Now, you don't need to spend a lot of money to get that graduate a gift. In many cases, it really is the thought that counts. If you're worried about what he or she may need, it's okay to ask. Graduation day is a special milestone for many students, and to have something tangible as a reward for their hard work is always appreciated. Now, those were the top 5 gifts. Now we move into the top 5 grad songs with one of the key songs that introduced the world to the enormous talent of Josh Groban. It was a huge hit in the UK for Westlife. Lyrically, the song is a simple hymn of gratitude to those who lift us higher than we may climb on our own. Here is Josh Groban with You Raise Me Up.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try to find gravity. Kissing me goodbye. I am defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes in much too high a cost. I'd sooner fight defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye. I am defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. Limited. Our future is unlimited. And I've just had a vision almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy, and true, the vision's hazy, but I swear someday I'll be flying so high. Kiss me goodbye. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them I am defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. Nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me
The Dirty South Network in the top 10 grad songs since the original release as part of the cast recording of the hit Broadway show Wicked in 2003. That song, Defying Gravity, has been an inspiration for countless people looking to break out of boundaries and restrictions to find a new life of soaring free of the pull of gravity. And it is a perfect song for celebrating graduation. Looking forward to a new, exciting life. I am Adam Smash. Thank you so much for listening to the Top 10 Countdown. Now, I've told you what the best schools and the most sought-out degrees to make the most money are, what the highest-paying jobs were. But what are the worst jobs in the world? I'll tell you coming up, I promise. But first, it's time for a Top 10 Extra Request. Now, I asked you on Facebook this week what your favorite graduation song and memory were. And Susan from New Jersey commented and said that they played this song at her graduation, and she still thinks of her old high school buddies every time she hears it. So here's your request, Susan, for Boyz II Men.
How do I say goodbye to what we had? The good time that made us laugh, I'll wait them back. I thought we'd get to see forever, but forever's gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I don't know where this road is going to lead. All I know is where we've been and what we've been through. If we get to see tomorrow, I hope it's worth all the wait. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memories to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memory to be my sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
The Dirty South Network's Top 10 Countdown with a Top 10 Extra Request for Susan in New Jersey. Thank you so much for listening, Susan. You can leave a request on our Facebook page, like us, and leave a comment on what song you want to hear at facebook.com/The Dirty South Network. Unless your job is one of the following, then you're not leading an exciting life. Now, anyone that does these jobs deserve a medal and damn good pay for the stuff they have to get into to earn that paycheck and pay the bills. So here are the top 5 worst jobs in the world to have to do. Number 5, a Brazilian mosquito researcher. Now, if you can handle getting bitten by a mosquito about 17 times per minute, then this is the one for you. However, if not, maybe we can find one other one for you in at our number 4 spot, a sewage cleaner. You can handle being cramped in tight spots while you swish through other people's poop and sediments, then this is the job for you. Have I turned anyone's stomach yet?
Now, whoever goes the longest without puking gets the last piece of pie in the fridge.
Well, hold on to your chairs, because number 3 is an animal masturbator.
I don't want to.
That's right, an animal masturbator. Not only would that be embarrassing to tell your friends, But even more embarrassing is if the electric probe you stick up the animal's butt while you slide a fake vagina to catch his baby matter, then the most embarrassing part would be to have to do it manually. Yes, the old-fashioned way. That's still not the worst
Oh my
job.
God, my insides are on fire!
Although number 2 surprises me because I would much rather do this job than masturbate an animal. Number 2 on the list is a Buckingham Palace guard. They have to stand up for hours and make sure they're clean cut, suits freshly pressed, and they cannot crack a smile no matter what you silly American tourists do to them. However, none on the list is more disgusting than the number 1 worst job in the world, and it is even worse than the animal masturbator. I would agree.
No, please, no more.
A porno theater janitor. Now, being a janitor is hard enough, but then to have to swipe and clean off every room after the, quote, show is over, it can get pretty disgusting if you ask me. Unlike in a regular theater, that sticky stuff is not Coca-Cola. I see now why that is the number 1 worst job to have to do.
Who wants chowder?
Gross. Well, the number 1 grad song is just around the corner, but first let's get into the top 3 with this Green Day song that relates directly to transitional events in life. It is a song where the band toned down the punk influence and created a timeless track that appeals equally to pop and rock fans. Here's something you might want to say to high school: good riddance.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
You're listening to the Dirty South Network Top 10 Countdown. Top 10 Countdown. With Adam Smash. Number 2.
At graduation, you're thinking about everything that's happened in the past 4 years.
I think I'm really gonna miss my friends.
I'm gonna cry my eyes out on my graduation day. We've been best friends for 4 years.
Best friends since first grade.
It's just yesterday, I feel like, I was a freshman.
If I didn't have my friends, I don't know what I would do.
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25.
Sometimes I am scared about the future.
I don't know how to say it, but
I am scared about the future.
So if we get the big jobs and we make the big money, when we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Bobby be the stockbroker man? Can ever find a job that won't interfere with the tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking it's our time to fly. And this is how it feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
When I think about the future, I think about
Success.
family, happiness, hopes and dreams.
When I think about the future, I think about... When I think about the future...
when I think about the future,
I think about...
love.
Will we think about tomorrow like we think about now? Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I guess I thought that this would never end. And suddenly it's like we're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow us round? Will these memories fade when I leave this town? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. I keep on thinking it's our time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change from whatever, we will still be friends forever.
The Dirty South Network's top 10 countdown of graduation songs, and Colleen Fitzpatrick, the former lead vocalist for the group Eve's Plum, recorded under the name Vitamin C as a solo artist, and that song was one of the standout cuts on the album released back in 1999. It was an instant graduation song as well, and still a classic today, pulling in the power of memories in years to come and the value of friends forever. But still, it's not our top song.
Number 1.
And we are down to that number 1 song of the top 10 graduation songs. And it's not your average song you would hear on the radio like the ones before this. But it is a work by English composer Sir Edward Elgar, and it was first played in Liverpool, England in 1901. It was first played at a graduation ceremony here in the United States in 1905, when Elgar was invited to Yale University to receive an honorary degree. Today, the trio selection, Land of Hope and Glory, that begins just under 2 minutes in, is played as a processional at nearly every graduation ceremony across the country. And that is why it is your number 1 grad song, Land of Hope. Our number one song on the top 10 countdown of the best graduation songs. Sir Edward Elgar and The Land of Hope in at number one. That'll do it for this countdown on the Dirty South Network. Next week, we will have an exciting and most requested countdown yet. Check it out.
Thanks for listening to this week's Top 10 Countdown.
Right here
on the Dirty South Network.
It's the hottest station.
Here's a sample of what you can expect coming up next week. You'll also hear this hit. And you'll hear this hot hit.
Turn it up, y'all.
So check us out next weekend as we count down the top 10 on the Dirty South Network.
All that and much more next week as we count down the top 10 hair bands and metal songs. We gotta leave you with one last song and one last piece of advice from old Uncle Adam Smash. No matter what you choose in life, whether it be a high-paying surgeon or an animal masturbator, make sure what you choose makes you happy. If you have all that money and no happiness, then you have failed. Life is not about making money. Sure, it's great to have, and it really does come in handy at times, but what really matters is family and happiness. So go out into the world and achieve what you want, and most of all, be happy. Congratulations again to all the grads. Leaving you with one last grad song that didn't make it on the countdown, but still gives a sense of achievement. Here is Queen. Till next week, kiddos, y'all be good to each other and keep it dirty.
I've paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of bad kicks in my face, but I've come through. And I need to go on. We are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses.